Babe, I watched, by the way, this girl.
This, excuse my language. This son of a bee.
Son of a bee. This woman who DM'd me on Instagram, by the way.
No, she didn't.
What?
I swear to Christ.
You didn't tell me that.
Because
you
I
didn't
wanted,
tell me that.
Because I wanted to say, what's her name? What's her name again?
Snoop Doggy
Samantha.
Dog.
Okay, here we go. You ready for this?
She DM'd you?
Her name is Samantha Ramsdale. She DM'd me. I know you've talked, this is on Monday at 2:18 p.m. She says, I know you've talked about the biggest mouth guy. Just saying, I am way funnier. I can do some pretty sick mouth tricks on your podcast. I said, LOL, LOL, wow, let me talk to Sal. She said, I'll see how many carrots I could fit in my mouth or some shit and make Sal do it too. We can do a side-by-side. So I wanted to bring that up to you.
Did she say or some shit, or did you say that? Did she write or some shit? I can see how many carrots I can fit in my mouth or some shit. And make Sal do it too. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Wait. And then the next day, wait.
Wow, and on April 12th, I did not even realize this. On April, the woman with the, this is crazy.
She's now in the news.
On April 12th, she sent me a message. You're an icon, huge fan, would love to come on the podcast if you ever need the largest female gape in the world on.
So she already knew she was packing?
But that's insane. Shout out Samantha Ramsdale. I want the fans to...
Who doesn't want the biggest female gape on?
Listen, go to email heybabepodcast@gmail.com. Should Samantha Ramsdale, female with the world's biggest mouth, be the first guest on the Hey Babe podcast? Look at this girl.
Wow. I don't mean to.
I love her.
She knows what's going on.
I love her.
She knows what's going on.
Tell the audio audience what's going on.
Well, if you were they just threw up a baby picture of her that looks like if you drew a picture in pencil of a child and then you drew the mouth and it went to both sides of the head.
Yes.
And you'd be like, and you would tell your kid, like, or whoever drew that, you'd be like, yeah, you gotta make the mouth a little small. Her face, if you just pull that picture up, it's a child, but then the mouth on it looks like the mouth of like 3 adults.
I literally I love this kid.
That's the best photo I've ever seen.
Listen.
It looks like somebody went in with the app and like stretched her mouth an extra like few inches on each side.
I am so for doing a field piece for me and Sally Babes.
How cute is
to go see this girl and see how many things we can fit in her mouth. Not in a sexual. I'm talking about food items.
Right.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Can we fit this in her mouth?
You're talking about French fries cut in the shapes of dicks.
Yeah. No.
Kidding.
Kidding. I meant like things that she's doing. Like we come out with, we get a burger and see. I mean, look at her.
Wow. I mean, look, not to revisit, but she just shattered what's-his-name's record, no?
She just shattered the kid. Well, that's why she messaged us.
Oh, she's the biggest gape of a girl. He's the biggest gape of a fellow?
She messaged me saying, hey, like, I heard you had this other guy with the world's biggest mouth, but he ain't nothing. I come have me on. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
what if we have them both on?
What?
What if we watch them French kiss?
Well, I think the kid's a minor.
Is he a minor?
I think the kid's a minor. But hey, listen, on Patreon, watch a French kiss.
No, but on his 18th birthday, we can make it a pay-per-view.
We could make it a pay-per-view.
I didn't know he was a minor.
Actually, he may not be a minor.
She just has softballs in her mouth. I don't mean to revisit, but wouldn't you? And by the way, yes, I did say, why don't we watch them French kiss?
Yes.
Did you catch that?
I did. I did.
I'm collecting Medicaid soon.
Yes, French kiss.
What was that about?
So are you guys going? Are you going with him?
He said, girl, we've hooked up before. I make out with.
Yeah, we made out.
Let's say they have a mouth off. Who do you have your money on?
I don't know who beats this girl, to be honest with you. I don't know that the other kid can beat this. I mean, watch this. I mean, look at this girl. She could.
I mean, I think she has a brick in her mouth long ways.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is with her, the other kid seems like he can open it up vertically. She could open it up horizontally. That's the difference. Who wins?
Part of this also is a little bit weird. How big is it? How big is it?
How big is her mouth?
They put a ruler in her mouth, the dentist.
But let me just say something and be clear. I would never even notice she has a big mouth until she opens it.
Until she
Would you notice she has a big mouth?
You mean until she fully extends it? The thing is that when she's talking, it seems like, how big is it?
6.52 centimeter.
from one end to the other end, like this. You pull it apart like that. Yeah. So when she's talking, you see like she kind of has a big mouth.
Yes.
But it's not until she starts to inject things into it that you realize the sheer magnitude of the mouth.
Yeah.
But it was a little demeaning. Not demeaning. She's doing it as joking. But the guy handed her what seemed like a giant loofah. Was that just rope? She just put him out that white.
Oh, that cookie looks good, though.
That cookie.
She just put a wine glass in her mouth.
This girl, honestly.
Oh, my God.
What? No, what if it breaks? Oh, God, I just got so nervous if it shattered.
That is risque.
Sal,
Capital R.
Your idea of getting them both on the pod is, I think, the idea.
If they both open their mouths, we can do like a side-by-side. Like, you ever see where like Kong and Godzilla like are right in front of each other and like,
yes,
and they both like growl.
Well,
and then you get that like silhouette of the like of their mouths open.
Yes. Well, here, I think we need the fans' help. We have access to Samantha Ramsdale.
Yeah.
The couple episodes ago, we talked about the boy with the world's biggest mouth. If anybody knows him, can they please reach out and have him?
We'll fly them in.
We will absolutely, on our dime, 100% fly them in. Fly them in. Not even going to require proof of vaccine. We'll just get them in the house.
Not even close. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we'll just get them in the studio. So
I'd love to get both their mouths on a shot and then green screen you guys in their mouth for a hole.
And that's the new logo.
Green screen us doing the pod live from inside their mouths. So we'll get a green screen. We'll put the whole tonsils here, and we're just in it.
Yeah, and we're literally doing a full hour-long episode from live inside their tonsils.
That's unbelievable.
Sal, I
also think it's like we can have a. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm stroking out a little bit right now, but I have so many ideas going on in my head.
By the way, you look healthier. Your face looks thinner.
Yeah.
Don't be a fake. Don't be a flake. Don't run away.